Aloha gozaimasu, amigos! Hello, hi. Friends, compatriots. Hi, hello. I just scarred myself. What, Godfred, you may ask? Well, I watched a YouTube short. What is it called? Ah, that's right. Hold on, nope. It's from the YouTuber IDK Sterling. It's in the process of falling off skull emoji, hashtag gross. It is gross because you get to see a piece of someone's finger literally fall off. Ha! Demon, hi! Welcome to the stream, how you doing? How am I not seeing your message in multi-stream? The heck, how am I not seeing your message in multi-stream? 24 seconds ago? Oh my gosh. Bro, wait, hold up. Wait. I am not able to see you. I can easily fix this. It's called putting it on my phone. You're doing good? I'm glad to see that. Like, I'm not kidding with you, Demon. I know you're messaging on YouTube. And I know for a fact my Streamlabs OBS is glitching out because it's not showing me YouTube chat. Uh-oh. That mean I go to my channel.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try? Well, come on, no time like the present.
Don't worry.
I'll help you find the closest beach.
Oh fudge. Don't worry. I can fix it. It's called doing this. I'm watching myself play game. Oh yeah, I don't know. Multi-stream ain't working. What is this? YouTube platform, Facebook profile. What the heck? Dude, what the fudge? This sucks. I can't see YouTube stream chat. Can I? Oh, I can go to settings. Hold up. Multi-stream. Go chat. Chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I can fix it. I don't know. Maybe I can fix the chat box. Wait, no, that changes nothing. Hold up. How do I fix this problem? Oh no. Let's see, cause it's funny because chat box is working. Oh, huh. Oh, it's working. I don't know what the freak I did, but it's working.
Well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Sign in to access your trial or individual subscription. If you have a business license, it's your... No! I downloaded Snagit. Because it's a really good clipping software. I have to get my... Quit. I'm gonna sign in to try Snagit free for 15 days or enter a software key to unlock Snagit. Lame. You spammed so much in another stream and it lagged and the keyboard was typing by itself. Oh shoot. Alright, so stream chat working. Stream chat working. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I scarred myself. Stuff happened to me today. I sad. But I'm here, so I'm better? Question mark? And also, special shout out to Doors Grinds for subscribing. Thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate you subscribing to me. I know that was on Wednesday, so I just thought I'd say thank you for that. Anyway, before we begin, yes, as the title suggests, Travis Mullenix, a famous voice actor, is doing a signing. And when is that signing, you may ask? Why, I'm glad you asked. It is tomorrow. Because I was so unproductive that I decided to hold off on this announcement on stream live until the night before the signing because I am that unmotivated. But anyway, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Boom! Yeah, that's right. Oh, is it? Oh, it's so big. It's massive. Oh, shoot. Let's do that. Let's do that. Does that fix it? Doors is someone in... Oh, is there in another stream? Oh, I see. Alright. So. Alright. So. That's right. I'm gonna be advertising this. So.
You wanna try? Well, come on. No time like the present.
Mullenix, I need you to shush.
Find the closest beach.
Mullenix, shush. I need you to shush. Okay. Alright, folks. So, despite all of the things that are in the overlay right now, Travis Mullenix, a voice actor who's voiced the 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, Blue Lock, One Piece, Classroom of the Elite, Psyche K, and more, will be doing a signing at Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, tomorrow, Saturday, August 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. If you want a chance to meet a famous voice actor and you're in the Arlington, Texas area, feel free to stop by and say hi. And of course, I plan to be there, so if you guys like want to meet a famous voice actor, stop on by. Yes, that is the announcement I had. I will be doing occasional announcements of this because gonna try and get as many people to show up at this signing tomorrow as possible. Let's see. Okay. Alright, with that being said, let's play some Genshin. And oh, but last thing I need to say. Support my friends GoFundMe. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and play some games. Because I have nothing better to do. Guys, no one's here except me. Well, there's VOD watchers, Demon. You don't know. Listen, my concurrent viewer average has always been in the toilet, okay? I already know that to be true. But the you guys is mainly for, like, the VOD watchers. Because I know some people come in here and watch the VOD for, like, 20 seconds and then that's it. But anyway. So, if you notice... Wait, who? Who? Oh, it's Arlecchino. Oh, shoot. You're a brokey? What do you mean? Why you call yourself a brokey? What does that mean? The children have each been assigned their respective duties and responsibilities, and so long stretches without seeing one another have become the norm. Still, here beneath the roof of the House of the Hearth, closeness is not measured by the frequency of our meetings. If anything, each reunion carries greater weight for its rarity. I have declined several of the more tedious visits and engagements in recent days, hoping to set aside a little more time to quietly enjoy this freshly brewed, fragrant pot of tea with my family. After all, a moonlit night before the storm is always especially precious, and all the more fleeting. Tea, once cooled, loses its flavor. I've asked Lynette to keep the pot warm by the hearth, so if you happen to be passing by, do come in. Oh, Arlecchino's just a tsundere. Never mind. Wait, what? Steven, what do you mean? What does that mean? Is that a new term? Is that a term? I don't know what that is. Wait, hold up. Is that a survey? Oh, shoot. It's a survey. Let's do this survey. What does your text come in delayed? Oh, probably latency. I don't know. Dear Traveler, let's do this. I am male. Oh, Sunspray. Oh, by the way, so this event, I did play this event, and it's really funny, because I played this event 4 hours before it ended. Like, I took, like, what, like a 2-week break from Genshin, and I missed a lot of the limited time events. Yes, it was a fun story. I didn't know, spoiler alert, that Bennett was from Natlin, which explains all the bad luck he's been having elsewhere in Mondstadt. I was very satisfied. It was a fun thing. It was fun. Fluidity, neutral. Clarity of the information interface. This. Aesthetic of the interface. The Natlin interface for limited time events is really cool. Outside atmosphere, very satisfied. It was really nice. I was very satisfied with the content. I was very satisfied with the rewards. Or how satisfied with the time required to earn the rewards? I am somewhat satisfied. The clarity of the tutorial, neutral. There were some things that didn't make sense. PC controller. Other. How it plays with feet and fight stick. Oh, that thing? Overall, Strikers Through the Storm. I didn't, actually. Oh, wait! That's right! Vanishing Trails was a thing. Hunt down the crime syndicate. Oh, did I miss it already? Haven't tried it. I have not tried it. Because I remember seeing on HoYoLab people had pictures with Yelan and Lumine, and I was like, oh really? I'm very satisfied of it. You need to sleep? School's in 2 days? Well then sleep! Get some sleeps. I have received my rewards. And also I hope your school semester starts off good.
Going out to have fun is...
I missed... 2 days. Summer is here, and you're on your way to Yilong Wharf for the tea. You wouldn't probably run to Yilong. It's not long before you find yourselves embroiled in a special case. Character outfit. I bought the outfit. Stygian Onslaught. I didn't do that one. I don't know. Like, I saw, like, an animation for Stygian Onslaught, like a fan animation. Good night, Demon. Thanks for joining stream. I saw a fan animation. And it was just, like, talking about like Genshin Impact endgame stuff, and apparently Stygian Onslaught is just annoyingly hard. So I'm like, oh, Mementos to that prelude of the Frozen Veil. Oh wait, that's right.
Going out. So just show up and I'll hand.
Let's see. I don't think I showed up yesterday. Ooh. I could do all of this. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so there's clearly, I didn't even do the traveler anecdotes, because that was like 40 days, and I just didn't do it, so I didn't get to see all the extra story. Oh well, that's what I get for taking a break from Genshin Impact. Return to the threshold between the soul and the dreams. So, yeah, how long has it been? Okay, yeah. Like the story, like the game warned, we might see some things again. Or not. Cool. Oh, so I didn't... Okay, cool. I thought I would have to start from the very beginning of this domain. Guess I didn't. Hey, babe. Hey, hot stuff. Oh, is someone annoyed?
All this, just so you could bring him here.
Yes! So we can smash!
To me,
I knew it! The strange creature is her inner true self.
someone to witness a reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there. And he is the best choice in this moment.
Then you must be...
Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the recesses of her mind, stifled by reason.
Oh!
All those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
Uh-oh. She basically got a second personality.
I faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here.
Bullshit!
Your existence makes me weak.
No.
Moments of joy and longing are
No.
when you're most vulnerable.
She's wrong. Locking something up and
Don't forget,
you're not facing it head
it was a
on.
penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant. Our feelings most of all.
Man,
Even so,
pretty serious.
learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything.
Exactly, Skark.
Strip
Or should I say
yourself of your
skork?
so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people?
She has reason.
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary.
Ooh, that's an absolute.
I
That's
am able to
false.
exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer.
Ooh.
I have shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am. It made me strong.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together.
Oh.
On the grand scale of the entire universe. Maybe
Grand
our
scale?
feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space. It gives meaning to the world around us.
She right. Strange creature right.
Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars. Those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
Ooh, I get to see people who fight someone having an inner
That is
battle
what
against
we
each other.
Exactly what we need.
Nah, strange creature right.
About why
I'm siding with strange creature.
taking longer than normal this time.
Yeah, because you keep pushing yourself too hard, you stupid idiot.
That is the only answer I came here to find.
Then look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity, and in doing so, you lost your original motivation. You severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past.
Mmm.
Now,
Ooh, strong argument there,
things
strange
driving
creature.
you forward are fear and survivor's guilt.
Ow!
These cannot take
Ooh,
you
strange
forward.
creature going at this hard.
So,
Dang!
this river, the source of your strength, grows more polluted by the day.
And eventually she's gonna grow mad.
And do you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
But that's
Your
you!
emotional self isn't weak. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraints to come and face you, that proves it.
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice. To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong.
False it was. Strange creature, you lying. Stop gaslighting, Skork.
Of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion. But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope at least that you can let go. I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
Oh, you were not. You were not ready. To break free from your shackles.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water.
And you sing it to
Dancing
Aether.
water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
What is this?
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
What?
Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive! Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Wow. That was a beautiful cinematic.
You saw my memories then.
Yes.
I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
Power is not a substitute for doing what is right.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which power was not the law of the land. But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Sertologi, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength. And for that, I respect him.
And you know what else I respect, guys? You know what else I respect? I respect Travis Mullenix doing a signing tomorrow at 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. August 23rd at Darkhound Game Center, 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, but suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. Travis Mullenix is a voice actor who voiced the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, a voice in Blue Lock, voices in One Piece, Classroom of the Elite, Psyche K, and more. So if you want a chance to meet a famous voice actor like Travis Mullenix, feel free to head on down to Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. This signing is again tomorrow, Saturday, August 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So if you're in the area and want to meet a famous voice actor, feel free to stop on by and say hi, and maybe buy some of the stuff that's at his booth. It'll be really cool. All right. I think you guys can sense the pattern here. All right. Anyway, but he intends to face you in battle one day.
I know, and it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise.
Oh, there's some life in her eyes now. That's good.
But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions.
Oh, Sertologi is no longer in Teyvat?
My heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces.
But that's when you rely on the friends. He literally told you to make friends.
Yes,
He did.
I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, the pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
Fool!
Because if we want to build the world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it.
The Riz on
We
Aether.
all do our
Aether's
part.
Riz.
We can make the entire universe a kinder place.
It is true. Aether risen up Skirk. Look at that. Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? Leave. This is her inner world. I think we've overstayed our welcome, Aether. I don't know why you're asking yourself the question. Should I leave? I mean, you're inside her inner world. Leave. Did what you needed to do.
Finally awake! Honestly, Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and then she comes back and finds you both unconscious? Oh, you scared Paimon half to death. You're both okay, right?
Good classic
What does it look
Paimon.
like?
Not okay. Looks like your strength is back.
Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Okay, so Paimon feels like she's missing some important context.
Yeah, you did. You genuinely did.
Whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks. Let's dig in.
Oh, and is Skirk gonna actually partake in them now? The three of you enjoy the snacks. Thank goodness.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
Finally!
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than before.
Is he?
The good news is, we have no reason to pull our punches this time. So, let's go. Same place as last time.
Okay, whatever you say, Skirk. Jeez! Dommy mommy, anyone? Woof! Woof woof! Bow wow! Gruff! Gruff! I don't know why I said that. Why am I the way that I am? I am the culmination of my own mistakes! Like that. Jump.
Skyward! Scatter!
Ah! And we just waltz right in. Oh. We're entering Le Domain, which is next to Le Kazum. Oh, I dropped 653 frames. That's crazy. Thank goodness I have a Ethernet cable. What? Fog is gone. Who is you?
Wait, isn't that the form the all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too?
That's Skirk's master.
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl? How does that work?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance.
Oh.
It's a natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master.
Oh.
To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets. Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Roger that. Best traveling companion. Ow. Oh. Use enhanced charge. Yeah?
Water jet!
Mine to wield.
Yep. Fool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah? Oh. Oops, wrong one. Nice. I still need to catch up with Honkai Star Rails late. Oh. Not this again. Watch out!
Haven't had enough of my power. Well then, let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Love how Aether doesn't have a voice in all of this. That's great. Also, I want to point this out there. Even with Skirk's power enhancement to the enemy, they still lost.
You saw that my body was at its limit. So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within. Such power, such keen battle instincts. So you must be...
Skirk, Sertologi's disciple.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
Hundreds of years.
Oh.
Hundreds? Sorry, it's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar, a friend of your master and one of his followers. This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
I mean, the
Sounds
cataclysm
like
that took out
master has
Conria.
history. Care to tell us about it?
Of course. Might as well take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title. But I contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity, or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where I met your master, Sir Taloji. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death. He spent his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum. Yet, he always wore a smile on his face, as if kindness and malice were one and the same, and he could not see the difference. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing battle, it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish. When it came to the human form, he was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility. But somewhere along the way, I fell behind. My talents were nothing compared to his, and at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you. Your death was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether."
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day, and we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Hey.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I, but Vedifenir said I was destined to find a disciple out there in the universe and bring her to Tibet. You know as well as I, Vedifenir's prophecies are never wrong.
Vetterfulniers? That's the person's name?
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
All Vedifenir said was that one day, the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
Still self-assured as ever, I see. But you're not wrong.
I'll be leaving then. Oh, and if you are serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea. As I've said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Wow. That hit hard.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal, already beaten into submission by Sertologi. In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh and sew it into my own heart.
How did you...
Your heart? That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Because, of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
Oh.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you. But that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right. I should have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits, and he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of faith.
Yeah, that's fair.
I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers without a home. I don't regret the choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize. To both of you.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're an interesting one as well. Sertologi's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him, all the while standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb, or when we will see the sun again.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it.
I hope you do.
Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. First time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade.
Huh?
It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world. The joy of an artist uncovering a temple of wonders.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade, like a glimpse into my inner world.
Whoa.
You're right. That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy, and my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
And you know what else brings me no regret whatsoever? Hold on. The signing that's happening tomorrow! That's right, folks. If you want a chance to meet a famous voice actor in Texas, Arlington, Texas, now's the chance. Tomorrow on August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, Travis Mullenix will be having a signing. Travis Mullenix is a voice actor who voices the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, voices some characters in Blue Lock, One Piece, Clash from the Elite, Psyche K, and more. So if you want a chance to meet a famous voice actor in Arlington, Texas, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, feel free to come on down to Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. tomorrow on Saturday, August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Be there or be square. Okay. Back to the game.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the
I need more
extent of
water.
his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles. After which, all can come to an end, including, perhaps, his life. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal, to complete himself.
Starting to sound like Kaido from One Piece.
To his strength.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his goal. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
Oh no. Skufnungur is going down.
Too many different kinds of power are surging through my body. The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain. I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Sertologi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can, but not through death, if that's what you are hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces. The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate. When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control. But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Sertologi. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. But your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
What
I
a
will
nice
reach the
guy.
top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you, Skofninger, will be my witness at the end of all things.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here.
Skirt gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Should I leave? Yeah, and this time it's not in Skirk's inner world.
We did it! Oh, it's only been a few days, but it feels like forever.
Oh yeah, because her home time flows differently.
Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned, the ones that died out, are they back now?
Yes. The power Skofninger stole has been returned. So, the stars have regained their light.
Nice.
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries. The false stars, hanging in the meticulously planned sky, glittering with rotten light. It's not real. And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
I'd like to see what it's like up there.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst. We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not. Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves and uncover our true strength.
Well,
though we gaze upon a false sky,
whoa, whoa,
its
whoa.
vastness
Venti,
and
chill.
majesty is palpable.
Chill, Venti,
One
chill.
can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast expanse of the universe?
The Interastral Peace Corporation, or
But
Association.
she knows one thing, is that the traveler always finds a way. Ever since we met, he has filled Paimon's days with happiness.
Oh, is Paimon admitting to loving Aether?
He always finds a way to make it better. If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three.
And so on and so forth.
We've met so many amazing friends and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
Wow, sorry to sound like
I
Disney.
suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible.
Like melting her heart.
I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it.
When will we meet again?
I suppose fate will decide. Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us, we stand in a world reborn. One without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course, Master.
If that's what you want to call me, I won't object. Goodbye.
Bye! Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey,
Yes,
what
I
do
would
you
agree
think
with
about
that.
camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars.
But she just said they're fake.
Come tomorrow, we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin Restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
But Aether footed the bill. You're making Aether pay for the meal again. It'd be cool to get another Crystalina chapter. It'd be so cool to get another story quest with Skirk. Alright, let's do you. Go to quest. Let's do this thing. Is it a story quest? Yo, Leo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Hello, hello. Living the dream, buddy? Living the dream? Kicking and screaming?
Wait, the person drinking tea over there. Isn't that Yearlon? Oh, looks like she's having some kind of tea party with friends. We're just in time.
Wait, something's not right.
Aren't we gonna go say hi?
But it seems
Well,
she's in the middle of a discussion.
After all that work, I think we've got them this time. Might take a few days to wrap up things in the field. In the meantime, I think you've earned yourself a break.
Much appreciated, Miss Yelan. This case really took it out of me.
Oh, that's the Maison Gardiniage
13
agent?
Strongholds. One thieving weasel after another. We rounded up so many people, you almost start to hope a few were innocent, just to balance it out. I'm just glad we finally took down these crooks. Anyway,
She
I'm
cute?
gonna drop
She
in
is
on that
cute.
old classmate of mine
Whenever
and
Yelan
show you
came
the
out,
village
everyone
where
was like
it
goo goo
all
gaga, I
times.
believe.
Don't forget
And
to
what's
take some
funny
tea
is there's
and
different
ginseng
versions
for
of
friends and
Yelan
watch your friends at the
in the
museum
other
all at
Hoyoverse
once.
games, like Honkai Star Rail with Kafka, and then with Zenless Zone Zero with Evelyn. I identify as a male Leo. I'm not a she, I'm a he. Whoa, those guys are walking fast.
Oh, looks like Yelan's friend left. Paimon kinda wanted to meet her.
Yelan must have noticed them, right? And if that's the case, then she
Another
must
pleasant surprise.
have noticed you too.
Traveler, Paimon, take a seat.
By the way, I appreciate the compliment, Leo.
Excuse me, a pot of your finest Yunlai white tea, if you would, and 2 more place settings.
Not with that attitude. I demand 3!
Now, judging by that expression, I assume you came over to ask about the 2 spies that were just watching us.
Astute observation, Yelan.
Spies? What spies? There were spies around here just now?
The 2 of them were definitely up to no good.
More than that, I'm sure. I bet they already sent someone to tail Officer Edler. Anything to foil our operation.
Oh, so you're tracking down some criminals?
13 strongholds and whatever the freak Edler says.
Spying on you like that. Pretty bold if you ask Paimon.
Oh, when you have someone as beautiful as Yelan, she's bound to have a couple stalkers,
If I
come
could leave
on.
it to someone else, I would. I could have been on vacation right now.
If you have to handle it yourself, I guess it must be pretty serious.
Mora laundering. To the tune of 10 figures and counting.
As if we haven't seen this before.
Laundry? What does that have to do with Mora? And who are these figures?
Paimon really said laundry. Paimon really said laundry. Oh my gosh.
In layman's terms,
It's like,
a
bruh,
certain
Paimon,
merchant
come
in
on.
Fontaine possesses a large amount of Mora obtained through illicit means.
Nani?
But it's easy to get
Illicit
caught moving
means?
that kind of cash. So you cover your tracks, create a front to avoid detection, and what do you know? Your illegal Mora now looks completely legit.
Yeah.
And this merchant's front of choice? Fine art and antique auctioneering.
Ooh, classic
He buys goods from all
evil
over
people
Teyvat,
plot
brings
points.
them back to Fontaine, and rebrands them as pieces of fine art, driving up their price in the process.
Oh,
Then, when the items go to auction, he buys them up at their inflated price with his own illicit funds. And through this exchange, the proceeds he receives in return are clean. This
oh,
process allows him to legitimize his
Interesting.
illicit wealth. He even launders Mora for other criminals as well. A business which earned him the title, the Dark Financier.
considering your involvement,
That's to be expected, I suppose. In Chen Yu,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get your hands on exquisite antiques without breaking the bank. Tea sets, porcelain, jade, statues,
I
all easily marketed as pieces of fine art.
I am so glad you mentioned that, Leo, because Travis is going to be doing a signing tomorrow. Tomorrow at Darkhound Game Center, 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. Saturday, August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is right, Travis Mullenix, a famous voice actor, is the current voice for the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Yes, that's the title. Voiced in Blue Lock, voiced in One Piece, Classroom of the Elite Psyche K, and more. So, if you want a chance to meet Travis Mullenix in person and you're in the Arlington, Texas area, feel free to stop on by to Darkhound Game Center, which is located at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, tomorrow, Saturday, from August 23rd, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., to be able to talk to him and maybe get some of his cool merch you'll have. So, yeah. That's when Travis Mullenix is going to be doing that signing. Thanks for asking, Leo. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm planning to be there. I'm planning to be there tomorrow, so I'll probably show up. Probably show up like around like when it starts. Mayhap, possibly.
Liyue goods being used in illicit underground schemes poses a real threat to our trade standing in the long run.
Really?
So, instead of getting to enjoy my long-awaited vacation in Fontaine, it's back to work for me.
Okay, Paimon thinks she gets it now. It's like moving
You'll be in the Leo.
to the other. In
Listen,
other words,
you'll be in the area. You should stop by and say hi. Honestly, you should.
you know what this
It'll be
merchant
nice to
is
see you again, man.
Shouldn't it be pretty easy to catch him?
Because I plan to be there, so.
You go to the auction, wait for him to appear, then nab him right as he goes to purchase his expensive piece of Liyue art.
Not a bad plan, Paimon. But there are too many loose ends. If you were the mastermind behind this whole scheme, would you really expose yourself as the face of the operation?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't want to be seen doing the dirty work. You'd send someone else instead. Like, if Paimon was the bad guy, she'd send the Traveler. No, wait! Even if Paimon turned bad, the Traveler would never... Paimon would need, like, a group of minions or something. Oh. Oh! Paimon gets it now. Even if you track down the goods, if this dark financier guy isn't the one doing the buying at the auction, you won't catch him.
It's not just a matter of who's at the auction. You also have to source the goods, transport them back to
Alright.
Fontaine.
Anyway, sorry, I was catching up with some messages. What was Yelan saying? Alright.
He has a whole
Better
crew
as
behind.
an... Oh, the medical district?
Is already complicated enough. They change hands so many times. The trail
Teddy
is almost
Wong's.
impossible
Hold
to
up.
follow.
Is Teddy Wong's in Arlington?
So the most logical
What?
course of action is to play the long game.
Oh.
You start small. You find someone you can follow behind all the smoke.
Oh, okay. It's not in Arlington. Okay.
Darkseer himself.
You have a complaint with the voice acting. Which one? Because Paimon's voice actors changed, which means you wanted them to overhear your conversation.
Wait, so you were just pretending?
Yeah. So, is it Paimon's voice acting, or is it Yelan's? Is it Aether literally not saying anything at random portions of the story now?
Working with the Millilith and Officer Edler, we managed to launch attacks on all of the Dark Financier's strongholds, which allowed us to nab most of his crew. Those spies just now were his most important agents, the two people he trusts to have direct contact with him. The first is Corday, a senior member of the Fontaine Antique Association, in charge of auctioning off the goods. And the other is Dodamani, a ship owner from Sumeru and longtime cargo transporter.
Oh!
They're under pressure to salvage the situation, so we let them slip
Oh.
on purpose.
Well, I mean, to be fair, there are so many names under the sky, it's kind of hard to have the voice actor and voice actress of Aether and Lumine, respectively, to say every name. Or, you know, they could sign their voices to artificial intelligence, and then, like, whenever you put in your name, artificial intelligence would just take the voice data from Aether and Lumine's voice actors and just apply it to the name. That'd be funny.
I'm curious how you take to this line of work. Could be some potential
Well,
there.
I guess that's fair. I don't find it annoying. It's like a safe word because that's the other name for Aether and Lumine. They're the Traveler because that's their nickname. Taking down a criminal syndicate? I'm in.
Yeah, we kind of stumbled into this whole thing, but
Just print an audio of the Traveler in this game.
let's do it! For Yelan, for the people
I mean, like, Leo, this game has been live for like 6 years, and they've done that.
business world.
But like,
I admire your selfless,
Aether and Lumine, like I've said, they have names. It's just that because you put your own name as Aether and or Lumine, then like as a safe word, it's like, okay, Traveler. It's not like Zenless Zone Zero, where the characters you play as like set names.
But luckily, I have a lead.
Oh, I just realized what you meant. Just instead of like saying the name, just put the Traveler in like the subtitle so it matches the voice acting. Oh, I get it.
Let's head northeast and see if I'm right.
Oh, you're one of those people? Mutes 100% of every game you ever play? That's wild. Like, do you just mute the, like... Okay, go to the quest. Alright. Wait, hold on. The quest was there. Tumult Subduer, the art of horticulture, Wayfarer's Whispers, world level ascension. Go to the suspicious area. Well, like, do you mute the music or do you mute the voice acting? That's the main question I have for you, Leo. Because I know there's people... Yeah. in-game audio is off on every game. Like currently I'm playing World of Warcraft muted so I can hear. Oh, okay, that's fair. I mean, I would do the exact same thing though. You mute all in-game audio, so sound effects, voice lines if there is any, and background audio, background music. Jeez. Well, to be fair, I also do that too from time to time, especially when I have like an inkling of a headache. And it's like if too much stimulation in my brain, it'll become a headache, you know. Okay, hey, however you do, you know, like my veteran friend says, different strokes for all kinds of folks. I don't blame you.
All right, let's start our investigation here.
Huh? You follow Yelan through an uninhabited region in the northeast of Chunyu Vale. With Yelan's help, you find a covert location from which to scout the beach. But you don't see any members of the Dark Financier's crew, nor anything else suspicious about the area. Star Wars The Old Republic fully voice acted similar to this. I've never heard a line of audio.
So,
Really?
I'll agree. This is just a normal stretch
Well,
of
now you
road,
have.
right?
Thanks for watching me.
Paimon doesn't see any bad guys to nab around here.
Have some patience, Paimon.
It didn't take long for you to understand our role here, Traveler. Thinking like a top agent already. Impressive.
What do you mean? We
Like I said,
Aether has worked with you on multiple quests, Yelan, especially your story quest. Yes, your story quest.
Finding his stock is our
Or was it
priority.
a hangout
To do
event? I don't
that,
remember.
Locating his hidden stronghold is imperative.
Oh, the initial audio, because that's the only time, like, it's not muted, or you don't have the option to mute it, right? The turtle.
Huh. Guess so. Paimon can see the port of Elang Wharf, the boats in the distance, and some kind of tower. What's that for?
It's a light.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't have the option to mute the game launch. Technically, Leo, what you can do is when you open the game, you can go to the mixer, like on the desktop mixer, and then just mute it upon launch. So you wouldn't even hear it. Like, that overrides the in-game audio. I think I understand what makes this place so important.
Oh, let's hear it.
Yeah, no, on Windows, you could do that. I mean, I've actually done that for some stream settings, hilariously enough. But then you have to deal with your Streamlabs OBS mixer on top of your desktop mixer. It's like, spying on the Millith helps with their operations.
Not too far off at all, Traveler.
Really, I was not paying attention. I'm too busy conversing with my friend Leo.
Impeccable level of
That's what you do?
Shenyu Vale through
Ah.
consistent patrolling.
So
This
sometimes you
location offers a perfect
accidentally
vantage point to
listen to
observe
the
their
game
lighthouse
launch
signals
audio.
and deduce their patterns of behavior, which is a huge help if you need to move goods under the radar.
Not with that attitude.
So we should be able to find traces of the Dark Financier's scouts in this area.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. Paimon doesn't quite follow, but she'll take your word for it.
Paimon, I am with you on that.
Just take this forensic imaging device. And
Forensic
investigate the
imaging
surrounding area.
device?
As long as we're meticulous, I'm positive we'll find
You
something.
mean like a camera with a special lens? Is that what you... Is it forensic yes, I knew it. A special photography device used in investigations. One can move and zoom in and out while taking photos. Investigate the scene from multiple positions and angles to find hidden clues. Okay, switch.
Well, all set?
I'm ready to investigate.
Remember, an eye for detail is key. Clues are often hidden in plain sight.
So you're telling me we have the forensic imaging device, and the only good thing about it is that you can zoom in and out. When using the forensic imaging device, you can move around while taking pictures in order to adjust your angle of view. Oh, that's different. Never mind. That's way better. At the same time, the device also has a zoom feature, allowing you to stand in high vantage points to take pictures of targets that are far away. Thanks to a specialized array of lenses, the forensic imaging device can capture traces of things that are invisible to the naked eye. Zoom in and center your view on suspicious objects. Then wait a brief moment as the device automatically captures a snapshot for use as evidence.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few
Can I... Counter surveillance point. A photo of the area previously taken by the Millith using their overhead surveillance device. Compare to the photo with the current state of the area, and perhaps you can find traces of recent activity. Oh, that's weird. That was weird. I have to climb.
Whenever I begin to divulge
Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Something like this. Can I... Case records. Do I need to go higher? Leave. I was like, whoa, do I need to go higher? So there's an MMORPG from the early 2Ks called Dark Age of Camelot. Oh my gosh, that's an old one. What was the major flaw? I remember hearing about the Dark Age of Camelot. Was that a point-and-click adventure? Like, genuinely. Is that a point-and-click adventure? I actually do not. When the game launches, the title intro music plays 100% out, even if Windows audio is muted. Oh, wow. Oh, it wasn't a point-and-click. I thought it was. I know I've heard the name. Use the photo to I don't know. Here? Oh, I'm supposed to hover over it. A small raised mound. Did the waves catch some of the loose soil? There's clearly something buried underneath. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay, okay. It just finds stuff that's different from the picture. It's just like extra steps. Zoom in! Yeah, because that's on the picture. The marks on the firewood still look fresh. Someone was cooking that a few days ago. Okay. And then I think this is it. Yeah, there it is. This ship is on odd position. Looks like it's been used recently. Yay! Cool. So that's how you do it.
Some
Interesting.
good signs. Whatever door this key opens could be critical to the investigation.
Is it? Could
And
it?
this carrier
Also, I love the
contains
fact that they have a limited time
several
event for
messages.
Yelan, and also she has a new skin.
Huh. So there really is evidence around here. It's like these guys aren't even afraid of getting caught.
Probably.
What if
Because they have ways to get out of the
spying and decided to
being like
investigate?
judged or something.
These objects suggest the Dark Financier scouts were likely disguised as fishermen. People like that are trained not to crack under pressure. All they'd need to do is come up with a believable excuse, like needing a place to rest. The Millelith can't investigate or apprehend a civilian without probable cause.
Ugh. Paimon can just see their smug faces getting away with something like that.
The good news is we managed to find evidence here.
Not to mention, the traces on these objects are fresh, which means the scout here is still active and wasn't among those caught by Officer Edler. So we need to stay vigilant. We can't let them know we're still on their tail.
Yelan takes out an elaborate set of tools and creates exact replicas of the key encoded messages found at the scene. She then restores the scene to its original state, erasing any signs that an investigation has taken place.
I had a hunch this area was being used as a lookout, and I was right. But that still leaves the question of where the goods are hidden. Any ideas?
I might be onto something. Surveillance operations are time sensitive.
Spot on again, Traveler. Looks like you don't need anyone to hold your hand when it comes to deductive reasoning.
I do.
Given the carrier pigeon's
However,
speed,
I am the one piloting
location
Aether right
should
now,
be
so
close
I don't
enough
know.
to deliver messages quickly. That means the base we're looking for should be within a certain radius.
The
Rule
lighthouse!
out areas within line of sight of the lighthouse, as well as places with a lot of foot traffic.
That just leaves the shallows to the north of Mount Mingyuan?
That certainly sounds plausible. You have the cover of the mountains, and the advantage of hiding right under the authorities' noses. Well, our next destination is decided then. Let's go.
Okay. Our next destination is decided then. Rit! Oh my gosh! My mod's in chat. Yo, Rit, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Doing okay? Hanging in there, buddy? You're alive, and that's what matters. I'm glad to see that you're alive and well. It's nice to see you back in chat. Back to the good old days where I streamed and you were like, action timing in! She needs some Filipino in her. Nice to see you too. Oh, nice to see you! If we've learned anything from the last place.
That's right. No detail is too small to investigate.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Rit. I had forgotten all about that. That is shame on me for that. I'm glad you're here to remind me.
The evidence could be even more well hidden this time. All set?
I'm ready to investigate.
All right. I know you have an eye for detail.
It's gonna be hard.
So use it to
Is
your
it?
advantage.
Guys, is it gonna be hard? I have the forensic imaging device. Is it gonna be that hard? Alright. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to check case records. Let's see. There? Oh, that's the overhead. Their overhead imaging device. Okay. It's here. Here it is. Okay, so it's here. Clear. There are. Okay. All right. All right. Yelan, you're joshing me. You're pulling my leg. You think it's harder here? Whoa! A crate. Called it. These are pieces from a crate. They look new. Maybe the crate broke while being moved. Okay, I'll move that. Whoa! They buried a boat. Well, hold on. Yeah? Wait, no, that wasn't in the case records, right? Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, hold up. Oh, there it is. Took a bit. Rub it right. What do you mean, Leo? There are numerous footprints around the shallows and signs of something heavy being dragged into the grass. It's clear someone's moved something through here. Something wrong with the tree branch? Oh wait, is there something on the tree? Did there be something on the tree? You! There's a lamp hanging from the tree branch. I knew it. Someone must have been working here in the dead of night. Oh, is there one more? Oh, there's one more, isn't there? There's the lamp. 4! Anyway. There's that. Stuff? Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was on top of here. Which means... Ah! No! Okay. Found that. There's one more? Oh, there's one more. Where? Sounds of being hard. Oh, fair enough. Oh, you're tired? Oh, I'm sorry to see that. Dost thou need rest? If you need rest, feel free to rest. It's just really nice to see you. Let me see. Lamp, footprints, crate, rock. Oh, thank you. What was that rock? The rock's not where it used to be, almost like it's covering something. Wow, I'm so glad they had a marker there. Don't worry, I can cuddle her ears with my voice. Squeeze! There we go, just for you, Red.
Definitely wasn't easy to find.
Well. Looks like you tracked it down in no time at all. I see your potential as a solo field agent, Traveler. Now, time to test out the key we found earlier. Let's see what surprises could be in store. This isn't their home turf, so I doubt they had time to set more traps.
They did.
Should make our lives easier.
What?
I'll take it from here. The last thing we want is to leave traces behind in there. Caution is the name of the game.
I mean, to be fair, I was gonna leave it to you anyway. I mean, Yelan, you're trained for this. You're an assassin, essentially. A very hot assassin, might I add.
This is a first for us, but the Traveler can do anything. He's got your back.
I trust Yelan's timing.
Good point. Yelan doesn't make mistakes like that.
Not often. Yelan opens the door to the stronghold and observes the space. It appears to be an ordinary cellar. Due to construction difficulties, the top and side walls couldn't be completely sealed, causing water from the soil to seep into the space. Noticing this, Yelan covers her hands in a thin sheen of hydro. This means she can touch the items in the space without leaving traces behind, because the water from her hands will vaporize over time. Finally, Yelan enters the stronghold and begins to examine the items sealed within.
Alright, that's done. I've noted the features of all the porcelain items, vases, and teas stored here.
That's actually pretty cool. The fact that she can use her hydrovision to do that, that's really dope.
Pinpoint the person attempting to purchase the
It's like wearing
goods.
plastic gloves to
Then
not leave
they can
handprints.
Then lead us to our main target.
And by the way, if your main target is meeting a famous voice actor, boy, do I have some news for folks that live in the Arlington, Texas area. Tomorrow, this Saturday on August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., Travis Mullenix is doing a signing at Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. Travis Mullenix is a famous voice actor that's voiced the main character, well, is the current voice of the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, as well as voiced characters in, the Blue Lock, One Piece, Classroom of the Elite, Psyche K, and more. So, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area and want to meet a famous voice actor, come on down to Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, this Saturday, tomorrow, on August 23rd, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So that way you can talk to this famous voice actor and maybe buy some of the cool stuff you'll have at his signing booth there. So yeah, be there or be square. Ha ha ha! Close this. And you get to meet Godford too. That is true, Leo. There is going to be a high possibility that I will be there. Genuinely serious. I mean, if you guys didn't know, I did help set up the event. I kid you not. I helped set up this event. So it's actually pretty dope.
Wow, that was
Wow! Why did you say it like that, Paimon? I need water. I need water. I'll be back. I need to get water. I need to drink water. I need to hydrate. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm alive. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was playing this. Okay, I guess. What now?
Now, we wait. There are countless auctions in Fontaine. We can't possibly monitor them all. Besides, that would be a waste of personnel. The area. Keep tabs on the situation and attempt to decipher their coded messages.
Oh, I forgot. There's an entrance to Fontaine from Liyue. Oh my gosh. And it's specifically from Chunyu Vale.
We'll have somewhere to start.
Got it. All we can do now is wait.
You know what that means?
Wait, and then follow them straight to the guy behind this whole thing so we can give him the old 1-2 punch.
Give him the 1-2. I'm so glad that Paimon pulled an old reference. I don't think people say that anymore in this day and age. The whole joke about the like, yeah, and give him the good old 1-2. You know that phrase? From like old mafia cartoons or whatever.
We forced their hand. I doubt they'll last more than 2 days before making a move. So let's morph in 2 days. Find me near the harbor.
Are you harboring expectations? But alright, 2 days. Wait, hold on, what? 2 days later, between 8 and 1200 hours? That's actually oddly specific. Oops. I overshot it by like 18 minutes. Shoot. It's between 8 and 12, 2 days from now, and I overshot it. Well, fudge. Oh, okay, cool. I need to... Hold on. Alright, there we go. Between 8 and 12. My bad. I like how they use the 24-hour system in this game. It's crazy that, like, the world building into that with Genshin Impact is so massive and crazy now, especially with the revelation that, hey, the false sky. Like, what the fudge? Crazy.
Well, it's been 2 days. Let's go meet...
Let's go to Yilong Barf. Let's go to Yilong Tarf.
Paimon's getting excited! Searching for evidence, tracking down a crime boss. It's like being a real detective!
Paimon, like, you and Aether have done this real detective stuff more times than I can count in this game already. Like, what do you mean? Well, bam! What's up, Yilong? What's up, Hottie?
Well done, you two. Right on time.
How's the case coming along?
The day after we infiltrated the storage facility, the Dark Financier's 2 lackeys, Corday and Dodamani, started moving the goods. See that ship? It's the one Dodamani dispatched to transport the goods. It operates under the guise of a joint passenger and freight vessel.
Ooh.
Whoa! That's one huge boat! Paimon can see all the goods piled up on the pier. Seems like it's transporting quite a few passengers to Lumidus Harbor as well.
What if those aren't the real goods, though?
Thinking 2 steps ahead? I like it. You're a fast learner. If Corday and Dodamani think the authorities are onto them, it's possible the goods they're sending to Lumidus Harbor are a whole bunch of nothing. Just bait to flush out the law enforcement on their tail. But we need to be careful. Several members of the crew have confessed that a veteran treasure hoarder known as Scamface is involved with the Dark Finance.
Scamface?
As an escaped convict, Scamface is a master of staying hidden. Based on our earlier investigation, it's clear he's the one who's been doing reconnaissance on the Millilith's lighthouse. I'll circle the area to draw Scamface's attention away from the scene, while you two inspect the goods.
Who is Scamface?
Remember
What does
to
he
keep a
look
low
like?
profile.
Understood, I'll keep it stealthy. I don't know. I'm piloting Aether. I don't know about this stealth thing.
No higher than the traveler's shoulder.
Paimon, I don't think you ever fly that high. Well, technically you do, but anyway.
All set?
I'm ready to go.
Alright, we'll meet back up here once you're done.
Okie dokie, you arrive at the pier and begin your investigation. The suspicious ship is moored near the wharf. Once you have swept the area and captured all available evidence, you'll need to investigate the cargo on the pier. In order to successfully collect evidence, you need to line up the partial images from the files with the view through the imaging device until you get a perfect match. What, am I supposed to... Okay. This is the documented intel on the characteristics of the target ship. Scan the ships at the harbor with the forensic imaging device from the specified angles and match the images in the intel to the actual scene. Then perform preliminary evidence gathering and finally proceed with further investigation. Oh. Image. Oh, there it is. What's with this mark? It looks like someone deliberately painted it here. Something's wrong. Let's try and find the rest of these marks. While assessing the ship, you notice some marked goods. The marks were made using a special kind of paint, which can only be identified via the forensic imaging device, so use it to find all the marked goods and obtain some important clues. Be that. Oh. Just kind of looks like something you'd see from the Masters of the Nightmare. A marked ship? I think it was a lifeboat. Doink. Anything else? On the lifeboat. Oh, there's 3. There, that mark. It's the same as the others. Behind me? Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a wall. That's the invisible wall. Let's see. There. It's not on there. Can't be on this ship, right? How am I? Oh, I'm alright. You know, stuff happened, but I'm here. That's what matters. I'm okay. I went to Potbelly's and got me a pizza melt with a Coca-Cola to make up for what happened to me today, but, you know, stuff happens and it's out of your control. Just kind of have to roll with it, you know? After, oh, because school, I get you. Okay, thank you, Red. I appreciate you very much. Oh, I can walk around. I thought I had to be in that specific spot with the, like, the thing. With the freaking, with the marker. Is there anything over there? It's a lifeboat. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to show me markers sooner or later, because I am blind. Blinder than a moan. Blinder than a mole, I meant to say. Oh! Yeah, it's so much for being stealthy. I'm basically just doing this. Cannot swap oh, I didn't mean to swap gadgets. I'm trying to use the gadget. Something about this No, it's sticking outside the invisible wall. Oh, there it is. That was hidden. Very well hidden. Yes, it was. I couldn't find it. Oops. I fell, and therefore... Oh, cool. I can still investigate stuff. Oh, Yelan's still over there. Huh? Wanhu? Can I talk to you? There are lots of goods today, too. I'll have to make 5 trips. Ugh, my waist's hurting more than ever. More work to be done means more mora to be made. You're right, staying positive is a good thing. Sometimes, however, no amount of joy for money made can mask bodily pain and fatigue. I hope everyone can strike a balance between making money and taking care of their health, especially those at my age. If you let the vigor of youth blind you to the need for self-care and behave recklessly as a result, you'll pay the price once you're middle-aged. I was stubborn in my youth. Not only did I neglect my posture while working, I drank and stayed up late all the time. Now it's too late for regret. Let me rest against this box for a while longer. With any luck, it'll alleviate the pain that hit too hard. Perhaps we can use some kind of device for assistance. Actually, it's already in use. See that huge lifting mechanism over there? I heard the skilled artisans of Liyue have analyzed the characteristics of Fontaine's clockwork mecha and are working on designing a similar version that's suitable for use in Liyue. Once the power source's issue is resolved, they'll start rolling off the manufacturing line to help us with physical labor very soon. According to what I heard during some drinking sessions, how do I put it? Technology iterates rapidly. Yes, that's it. Cool. So I can talk to him? Can I talk to Yelan? I'll keep an eye on the perimeter to make sure Scam Face doesn't get close. Of course, if he knows I'm here, there's no way he'll risk showing his face. Take this opportunity to collect evidence. Check the goods carefully. So I can talk to Yelan, that's funny. Alright, I'm going to need the help of a marker. Game, show me. Oh, the marks are gone. Oh, no, because... Wait, there was a mark here? Game! I was like, left bumper, work. The marked crate must belong to the bad guys. And speaking of Mark, Travis Mullenix has made his mark as a voice actor. That's right, guys. Tomorrow, on August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., Travis Mullenix will be having a signing. And the signing will take place at Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. Travis Mullenix is a voice actor. Of course, I already said that already, but he is the main character's voice in The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. A voice in Blue Lock, a voice in Voices in One Piece, voice in Classroom of the Elite, Psyche K, and more. So, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, and you want to meet a famous voice actor, come on down to Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, tomorrow on Saturday, August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. So, if you guys can come at the start, you can try and make it towards the end of the signing time. So, just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, Travis Mullenix is having a signing at Darkhound Game Center. So, if you guys are in the Arlington, Texas area, come on down, give him some love, show support to this amazing man who has done a wonderful job voicing Aijo Rentaro, the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Like, oh my gosh. And, fun thing, I remember watching this anime earlier last year, like in January. I remember watching all of it, and it was, first season was currently airing. And I remember watching, because at the time there was 11 episodes available, 10 of those episodes were available dubbed. So I did watch the first 10 episodes of The 100 Girlfriends That Really, 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 Really Love You dubbed. And I have to say, Travis Mullenix does an amazing job. You should totally show some love to this man and come on down if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, and say hi to him at Darkhound Game Center. Okay, back to the game, back to the game, back to the game. Okay. While assessing the ship, you notice some marked goods. The marks were... Oh, I already did that. Okay, cool.
Okay, so no fakes. These people are definitely anxious to get their goods to Fontaine all in one go. But did you see the strange markings on some of them? Huh, wonder what they mean. Let's go ask Yelan!
You find Yelan and tell her the results of the investigation.
Good work. As for the auction, Officer Edler was able to gather some useful intel too. We're almost certain their target is the auction taking place at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
Oh, Yelan, are you going to be in
The
Fontaine?
managed to capture were applied with a special kind of
Dang!
paint. Almost
You know, from this angle, I didn't know Yelan
like the
had that big of a plot armor, if you catch my
A
drift.
treasure hoarder insignia. Each
No
big
wonder
shot
why
in the
people love
organization
Yelan.
has their own.
And she has a beauty
Things like
mole
their
on her
personal
right breast.
signature.
So cute.
Considering
And hot,
what we know
anyway.
about the case, I'd wager this is Scam Face's handiwork.
So, he's labeling the goods, but why?
Based on the port manifest, it looks like
Well,
the marked goods
so that way
include
people know which
fertilizer from
good to
Samara,
get
local
for
fireworks,
the rich
soap,
dude
and
to do his
So,
business.
nothing special then. Just some farming products and everyday necessities?
Not true.
fertilizer, soap, and perfume. No, there's something going on there.
Wait, you're trying
Might
to,
be
like,
risky,
something to
but I'm
hide
gonna
evidence?
investigate on board and hitch a ride to Fontaine while I'm at it.
We've made it this far.
Yeah! Let's see this thing through! Paimon's gotta know what's going on here.
Well, you've proved yourself so far, so I don't see a problem with that. Just know once we board the ship, we're bound to come face to face with Corday and Dodamani. So make sure you're prepared. The investigation might
Dodamani.
look a little different.
I was trying to make a pun with his name, but I couldn't make it work. My bad. Whoa! Did my frames drop? Hold on. Pause. What?
Excuse me, passengers. Due to limited space in the cargo hold, we've been forced to store some of the goods on the deck. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Forced to sell some goods on the...
Please, no need to apologize for your success in business. I just hope it rubs off on the rest of us.
Ah, what a friendly passenger, as stated by the name.
It looks like all the goods marked with...
Hold on, what? We forced to store some goods on the... Oh.
It looks like all the goods marked with Scamface's insignia have Corday listed as the shipper. Dodamani is in the cargo hold, likely making sure all the goods are in place for delivery.
Are they inspecting something? Why are they rifling through the boxes? Paimon can't make sense of it.
They're checking things.
Take this cipher. It should help you figure out their coded messages.
Oh, a cipher? Sheesh. She thought of everything. I need to catch up with Spy Family, like the manga. And when is Season 3 of Spy Family ever going to come out? Because I've seen some pretty cool stuff happen in the Spy Family manga, just saying. If I find something concerning.
By all means. I trust your judgment.
That is a mistake. Yelan, I am but a...
Huh? Wait.
young Pinoy that doesn't know what he's doing. Sometimes you just gotta hide in plain sight, Paimon. Take a few pointers from Yelan. Chill. I don't think I've ever had a close look or close eye at a Sumeru ship before. It looks pretty cool.
You're Mr. Corday, a famous antique collector in the Quartier Lyonnais, correct?
That's how you say that name?
I've had the pleasure of meeting once before. At Gyoguan
Scared the Sumeru dude.
If I'm not mistaken.
Huh? You...
Dodamani knows. He's like, oh no.
The Dice Master of Yenshang Tea House. It's a pleasure, Miss Yelan.
They both know they're in deep water now that they know that Yelan's on their case.
Me too.
Of course they did.
Yes, I had an absolutely delectable cup of tea there.
Corday knows because they're in the business. I feel like they should have just acted innocent. Feigned ignorance at the best. I feel like that would have been a better result.
A shared love of tea, perhaps?
Corday, are you trying to slide into Yelan's pants? Are you serious?
Well, looks like we ran into each other at the perfect time.
Gosh, her pants make her look so much hotter. Oh my gosh. Her outfit is just so nice. Oh my gosh.
Someplace I could find an exquisite tea set, perhaps. Like a fine art exhibition or an auction.
Are they gonna fall for the bait here? Is Corday and Dodamani gonna like fall for the bait here?
Ah, does this gentleman have an interest in tea sets as well?
It seems like it, now that they're confronted by Yelan.
Of course. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss
Dodamani. He's trying to keep his composure. Freaking Dodamani.
Corday's invitation, you see. In fact, I'm the one who owns the ship.
Dodamani, you'll see.
Yep. Yelan is actually talking to them.
We don't have much time.
Alright, then let's go somewhere out of their line of sight.
Hold on, I messed up. What?
Yep. Yelan is actually talking to them. Are we sure that's a good idea? Alright.
There we go.
Then let's go
I just want to hear the voice
act.
acting. I just want to hear the voice acting.
Those boxes.
Oh my gosh. Dodamani like really wants to slide into Yelan's DMs. Oh, because of the fact that he looked her dead in the eye and say, "This is my ship." Bro's compensating for something here. Corday played it off. Dodamani didn't.
With the strong smell coming from these boxes, must be a bunch of stuff mixed together. And there's a strange note, but Paimon can't read what it says.
Luckily, we have the cipher.
Yelan really thinks of everything, huh? But, you know how to use this thing, right?
Sooner or later. Deciphered message. A formula made by mixing certain substances. Not very complicated, but the steps are rendered in great detail, not Greek. By mixing the three main ingredients in the prescribed proportions in the specified order, the desensitized effect is significantly reduced, allowing small fireworks to function as detonators. Install them in the locations shown. Then, use a timer to control the explosion timing such that the ship's hull may be destroyed in open waters. Sink their goods so they can't take part in the auction. After that, the investigating forces of both Fontaine and Liyue will focus their attention on me. Don't worry, the boss won't play us out. Evacuate on your own, then pour your heart into acting out how grateful you are to have miraculously survived. Wait out the heat for 6 months, then move to finish this matter. All you need to do is to bury the 15 million mora the boss promised at the 7th century post. No need to contact me.
Well, what does it say?
If I'm right, they're planning to dispose of the goods.
Blowing up the ship? Are they nuts?
So Dodomani's ship is about to go bye-bye.
Not drawing even more attention.
Scamface needs to protect the person at the top.
Okay, Yelan was right. This guy is a complete lunatic.
Or has his priorities set.
People on this ship. We need to find and disarm those bombs as soon as possible.
Oh, that would throw a wrench in the plan for sure. Act now. Yelan's distraction is holding. This is our chance, but we need to hurry. Let's act now. Am I... Find and dismantle the bombs. Oh, you're... referring to the cipher provided by Yelan, you deciphered the enemy's encrypted messages and obtained a map with meticulous markings of where the enemy has placed their disguised bombs. Dismantle them as quickly as possible. Secretly dismantle. Alright, that's the bomb on the bow taken care of. Let me see. There's one up here? I see it. Let me climb. It's like the scene from Honkai Star Rail where everyone had to find Sparkle's bombs. Okay, where else was there? Oh, I missed it. Why is it on the side? Oh, there it is. Jeez, it looks so small, but it's really heavy, so dangerous. Oh, small with big weight. Oh, that's actually, whoa. What's that? Oh, there it is. There's that one. Oh, that's what Scamface looks like?
Alright, that's all the bombs on the deck. What about the cargo hold? Do we have enough time?
Already taken care of.
Nice!
Good work, you two. You stayed calm and acted fast.
Well, with the exception of Paimon. Well, Aether and Paimon kind of ran on their emotions.
Honestly, it's all thanks to you. It was your idea to board the ship.
Dating apps suck.
Been able to figure out that message without your
I just want to say that dating apps suck. Well, specifically certain dating apps suck.
Recovering from the shock, I would imagine. Suddenly finding out that you're being targeted by a dangerous individual. Well, that must have been quite the...
Exactly, yeah.
Almost lost your cargo and your lives.
I mean, like, to be fair, Yelan, when you walked up to Cordier and, like, Dodomani, like, you both knew what was going on. All three of you knew what was going on.
What I did to offend this fellow. Resorting to murder like this. It's quite unfathomable.
Oh, Corday throws Dodomani under the bus.
No need to fear. I'll alert the Maison Gardiennage at once and ask them to send agents to Lumidus Harbor. The two of you are clearly in need of protection. Your cargo will also need to be handed over to the authorities for inspection, Mr. Corday, just to eliminate any remaining hazards. After which, the Maison Gardiennage will escort it all to its intended destination, of course. So, if I may, where are your goods heading, Mr. Corday?
To Davy Jones' locker, sinks the ship. That would have been so cool.
Ah, then rest assured, the Maison Gardiennage is full of diligent and responsible personnel. You can trust that your goods will arrive at the auction without a scratch.
They've been played.
Our sincerest thanks.
Oh, they got them out of their... Okay. Yep. In the meantime, you tell Yelan about the note Scamface left for Corday and Dodomani. So... Alright, so Corday is pretty smart, managed to weasel him and Dodomani's way out of that. Unless... I was wrong. They're being escorted by the Maison Gardiennage. Okay, cool. I was wrong. But yeah, no, Rit, dating apps suck.
It's not a question of if, Paimon. I'm sure they caught on. But in the interest of their own survival, they had no choice but to play along. Now
oh, but I do want to talk about something in about 8 minutes and 12 seconds of counting. I do want to talk about something. But I'll wait for that specific time lapse.
So, you blow up the ship. You send the goods meant for the auction straight to the bottom of the sea, and let Scamface take the heat. The last thing you wanted was for the goods to make it to the auction. But now we've ensured that they will. So he has no choice but to follow through.
No way, Nani!
He could choose not to send one of his agents to the auction, and let his goods go to an unsuspecting buyer instead. But remember, their worth is inflated. It would only be a matter of time before the buyer realized the valuation was off and reported it to the authorities. As the seller, Corday would be staring down a potential conviction. At best, the dark financier has to find a new kind of moral laundering scheme. At worst, he loses one of his last reliable agents in Fontaine.
And if he does decide to continue with the auction...
Exactly. Our trail of evidence remains intact, and we let the buyer at the auction lead us closer to the dark financier.
Okay, that means, could we go over this again?
I don't blame Paimon for not being able to follow that. That logic is pretty insane.
I'm sure the Traveler will explain it again in Paimon-friendly language.
Dang, you ain't throwing shade at Paimon, chill.
And taking advantage of this auction is crucial. So come prepared to see this through.
In 2 days, right?
Officer Edler already has an informant stationed at the scene. This invitation letter will get you into the auction. I'll meet you at the Hotel de Boer in 2 days.
That's crazy. Yelan and Fontaine? Wild. It's cool. Gotcha. Between 1,800 and 2,000 hours? Fine. Fine, be that way. Alright. 1. Oh, that works out. That works out. Just 2 full loops. Oh, there's a quest.
Alright, time to meet back up with Yelan. Our destination? A very important auction at the Hotel de Boer.
Okay, yeah, but I want to talk to this person.
Culprit behind this whole scheme.
I've sent someone to give your report to the Institute. In any case, I shall leave the upcoming work to you, Miss Fusilier. Fusilier or Fusilier? Of course, Mr. Raimondo, but about the help you mentioned. Don't worry, when the right time comes, our honorary senior researcher will appear by your side. It's great to see you so soon, honorary senior researcher and the assistant to the honorary senior researcher. Oh, allow me to introduce... This is the special investigator in charge of the stolen Archeum kinetic core case, Miss Fusilier. Before I ask for your help again, please allow me to briefly explain the case of the Archeum kinetic core's theft, and some other key information. Raimondo briefly explains why the Fontaine Research Institute initially identified Knacker as the prime suspect. Oh, this is a continuation from the quest where I faced that boss in Fontaine. An intense surge of Archeum energy would have filled the central laboratory after the explosion, so only professionals could have engaged in work there for any length of time. And the timing of the experimental field generator's activation and attack was too much of a coincidence. According to Raimondo, the suspect must be a senior researcher linked to the research, and subsequent examinations and reenactments of the events have borne this theory out. The only people capable of this in Fontaine Research Institute are Raimondo, Knacker, and Edwin, the last of whom passed away during the explosion. Raimondo mentions that he too is under internal review, and it sounds like a huge pain. However, locating the core as soon as possible still remains your main objective. The unstable prototype may go out of control at any moment and release a surge of Archeum that would affect everything around it. Hey, doesn't that mean it might explode again at any moment? Ugh, Knacker. Godfred, it seems we don't have a choice. Looks like Knacker really does deserve a good beating. He won't get off that easily if I have anything to say about it. I'll be counting on the two of you. I must return to the Institute. Mr. Choiseul won't be able to deal with so many journalists for long on his own. Even if it's just for the sake of his health, I ask that you get to the bottom of this matter as soon as possible. I wish him good health. I thank you on his behalf, then. Raimondo leaves in a hurry. Honorary senior researcher, let's act quickly. The sooner we find the culprit, the sooner we can clear Mr. Edwin's name. Mr. Edwin? Edwin has helped me in many ways. He was a good person. Knacker, on the other hand, is a despicable lowlife who used Mr. Edwin's research to harm the Institute for his own selfish interests. That's unforgivable. It is my belief that he framed Mr. Edwin for the initial explosion in the Institute too. After all, he is the only one who could have benefited from how things have played out up until now, and he has the Archeum kinetic core. If Knacker is really alive, then I will definitely catch him, and then I'll make him pay for what he's done. But I'm sure you're not here to discuss this, right, honorary senior researcher? It's almost time. Let's head down to the Lumideus Harbor. I'll brief you on the specifics once we get there. I started a quest. I am not doing that. Event details. Oh, claim. Claim, claim, claim. Oh, we're oh, we're almost there. Wait, hold on. Go to quest. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Alright, Hotel de Boer. Is Navia gonna be there? It'd be so dope if Navia was there. Navia! Yeah. When you're not flexible, and you have a big back, and you need a scratch, I need a back scratcher. Waitress. Oh, waitress!
Good evening, patrons. Allow me to escort you to the auction.
Wait, Catherine? Is that you? Sounds like the same voice actress for Catherine.
Oh, Paimon's getting a little nervous. But we gotta keep it together. This is our best chance to catch these guys.
I guess. Alright, Hotel de Boer just became a domain, guys. Domain expansion. Jujutsu Kaisen! I wonder when Season 3 is gonna come up. $10, like Jujutsu Kaisen will never have a Season 3. Or, at the very least, it'll be like 10 years later.
This place is packed. Is every rich person in Fontaine here or something?
Probably. Is Charlotte gonna be here? Wonder if we're gonna see some familiar faces.
Oh, wait. The people we're after are hiding here too. It's time.
Oh, I haven't seen that look in a while.
Paimon knows just the thing.
Paimon.
What? It's not like we're rich like the rest of these people.
A
little something to blend in. Besides, if we're here as honest, hard-working detectives, we might as well look the part.
I want a pair of detective glasses too.
Too bad.
Dang!
Paimon doesn't have another, but she'll help you make one once this is all over. An even cooler pair.
You better be truthful. What? Oh, them legs. Oh my goodness. Even that, the waitress was like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Jeez. She's like, hey yo.
You two seem raring to go. Good to see you're not nervous. But remember, the key to blending into an event like this is remaining
music's
calm
jamming.
and collected. Slow your breathing, tone down the emotion. We don't want to stand out.
You mean you don't want to stand out like Travis Mullenix, the famous voice actor that's going to be doing a signing later today? That's right, folks. Music just came in on time. Travis Mullenix, a famous voice actor who's voiced characters from The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, Blue Lock, One Piece, Classroom of the Elite, Psyche K, and more, will be doing a signing at Darkhound Game Center later today at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. Yes, today, Saturday, August 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Now, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, come on down, give this man some love. He has voiced a lot of characters, a slew of characters actually. He's also done extras, but right now, as far as I know, he's very well known for being the main voice actor, being the voice, I can't get, my English sucks, being the voice of the main character of the anime, The 100 Girlfriends Who Really Love You, Aijo Rentaro. I will say this though, I have watched The 100 Girlfriends That Really, 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 Really Love You, dubbed, like, the first 10 episodes of it, English dubbed, and he does a phenomenal job. So, if you're in the Arlington area and you want to meet Travis Mullenix, come on down to Darkhound Game Center at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. Later today, Saturday, on August 23rd, it is August 23rd now, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. to be able to see this amazing man in person at his signing, because he's doing a signing at this place. So, yeah. Be there or be square or whatever. Back to the game. I think we'll finish this up. I don't know. I mean, I do want to get up somewhat early. Who knows? Like later today. I don't think we're the ones who need to worry about keeping a low profile.
Well, I am the current owner of the Yenshang Tea House, after all, as well as an honored guest at this auction. So, I thought something with more of a Fontanian flair might be nice. A special outfit for a special occasion. Why?
Oh, okay. Have a good morning, Rit.
Not at all.
You look great!
Alright. Well, let the vacation begin. We have an auction to crash. You two are expert investigators at this point. With us working together, I'd say our chances of success are stacked higher than the cake towers in the Hotel de Boer.
We sure make a great team. But now that we're at the auction, what's our actual game plan?
This time your mission is simple. Take this dossier and pay attention to the items being auctioned. When the Dark Financier's antiques are up, all you need to do is bid. We want to drive up the price and create a bidding frenzy.
Wait, so we get to actually take part in the auction?
Can we bid however much we want?
Thoughtless bidding usually leads to a warning, or even disqualification. But the special account you two will be using during the bidding has no credit limit. So you can drive up the price as high as you want. The more chaos we create, the better.
Gotcha.
The Dark Financier knows we're on his tail, so I highly doubt he sent one of his trusted agents here. The buyer's likely someone disposable, a scapegoat of sorts.
Fair enough.
After the incident with the ship, several buyers registered for the auction at the last minute. They're all wearing special pins, signifying them as tea aficionados. Our target should be among them. And I'm sure he's terrified. Because if a different buyer develops an interest in one of their inflated goods and wins the bid, it's game over for both Corday and the Dark Financier.
Oh, because they don't get the money.
The buyer has limited funds at his disposal. The Dark Financier likes to work in small sums at a time, so his scapegoat can't go too overboard with the bidding.
Got it. We need to put pressure on them.
Okay, so complicated stuff aside, the point is, they have a plan, and our goal is to mess it up. If Paimon was in their shoes, that would make her pretty nervous too.
There's
Rightfully
seating reserved
so.
for special guests on the second floor. I'll be up there during the bidding to keep an eye on things. And to see if anyone starts to squirm.
Oh, you get special
One
seats.
thing going wrong might not be enough to slip him up. But target him again and again, and trust me, he'll feel the heat. Once the auction is over, we'll find somewhere secluded to corner the buyer and have a nice little chat.
Sounds like a plan. We won't let you down. You're talking about me. I'm piloting Aether. I'm a gacha game player. I wail on these games, bro. I don't think it's a good idea. Act now. Paimon just floats over the sea. That's funny. The time is right. I should start investigating. Am I playing as Yelan? I am playing as Yelan. Find the buyers wearing badges. Oh, she's hot. Anyway. A badge that has been all the rage among tea enthusiasts lately. It was being worn by several buyers who signed up for the auction after the cargo ship incident. The scapegoat must be hiding among them, so it is imperative to track down all buyers wearing this badge. Yoink. You? Nah. You? Nah. Hey, babe. No, not you. Poor. Paimon! Oh. Both Aether and like this dude was like, what? Well. Oh, you. A nervous gentleman. He's displaying the badge very prominently. Here? No. Where's the... I saw the T badge. Is it him? He stands out. No. Oh. You. A buyer with a badge. This one doesn't seem to stand out in any way. Okay, one more. How much? Paimon, what are you doing? Paimon, like, legit, what do you... Did I hear that right? Put amateurs in the front row. Those guys don't mess around. You? 25 million Mora. Oh! This lady is wearing one of those badges, but there's nothing too suspicious about her outfit or demeanor. Oh, target lock. A collector with a low-profile bidding style who has appeared several times at important auctions, although they haven't been attending auctions as frequently as before, their bids are always focused on the most precious of pieces. A lavishly dressed lady. Based on your intel, she is a well-known figure within Fontaine's fashion world, a regular at fashion exhibitions and events, and an avid collector of unique accessories and trinkets. Records show that she has participated in such auctions multiple times before. So, discreet collector, famous and fashionista, art critic. Bid frequency high, a regular commentator for publications like the Steambird, this affluent connoisseur with refined artistic tastes is a fixture of the auction house scene. However, their unusually late appearances at this particular auction raises some questions. Not much seems off here. It's probably not the scapegoat. Oh, you? Not much seems off here. I got all of them wrong. And I was piloting Yelan.
He's acting strange, and there's something off with his attire. No mistake, that's our guy. His tea aficionado pin is a special color. Most likely to make it easier for Corday to keep tabs on him and the situation as a whole. Which means the two don't know each other well at all. That's something we can use to our advantage.
Especially since Donamani and like Corday are like in jail? Or with the Maison Gardiniage at the very least. Once the auction is over, you all meet up outside the Hotel de Boer. Officer Edler arrives with your new double agent in tow. After checking the list of auction participants, you're able to confirm his identity. He turns out to be an ordinary clerk who ran into some financial trouble. Perhaps desperation was what drove him to take such a risk. After exchanging information and a brief discussion, you settle on a bold and daring plan. What is the bold and daring plan? Pray tell, fair aficionado.
Wow, I can't believe I won the bid for this antique painted vase. Should be a wonderful
Vase?
addition to my
Face!
home decor.
Say it right.
Did you see those tea sets from Chenyu Vale? People were bidding on them left and right. My goodness, those final numbers. Far too high for my pocketbook.
Especially when I saw her 25 million Mora.
This was not how it was meant to go. Where did those two come from?
From
Whatever your
Liyue.
employer is offering you, the Maison Gardiennage will double it.
Hey, wait, you don't represent the Maison Gardiniage though, Yelan. Wait. Idarot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that was
Is
pretty
that
bad
so?
acting, buddy. Oh god, she's
Well,
on.
you might be interested to know that this
Like a
hitman
combination of
level
Jane
is
Doe
also
and
on a
Evelyn. Oh my
need-to-know
gosh.
basis. If the person wearing the blue
Granted,
pin
Genshin
loses
Impact
their
came before
bid,
Zenless Zone Zero, but
find
still.
somewhere secluded and eliminate them. All he can do is follow orders, I suppose.
Eliminate?
You lucked out, kid. Getting cornered by the law just saved your life.
Oh, that's a hitman.
No, this can't be happening. The boss said that even if I got sent to the fortress of Meropide, all I had to do was keep my mouth shut and he would find a way to get me out. And he even paid me 3 million in advance. On that alone, I could get my wife the best medicine, help her hang on for a few more years. But then,
I know, right?
auction goes wrong.
He
Just
broke.
wrong.
He snapped.
And what? He's afraid I'm gonna talk? So now I'm just collateral damage?
Yeah, you are.
You're risking your life to do this guy's dirty work and pad his pockets with even more cash. Compared to what he's making, what you get in return are nothing but the scraps.
I've got at least 70 people just like you locked up in the Maison Gardiennage. Need them to tell you where this ends?
No need. I'm guessing you're offering me a way out. What do you need me to do, officer?
All you need to do is arrange a meeting with your boss and have a little chat.
My boss, he's extremely careful about that kind of thing. I've only met him 3 times, to pick up the advance, to go over the plan, and to get the funds for the auction. The best I can do is take you to the place I'm supposed to deliver the goods. There's a certain method I can use to get in contact with him in case of emergencies.
All right then. But first, we need to search your home for evidence related to the case.
Man just wanted to, like, take care of his wife. I don't even blame him for what he did, now that I know the reason.
Mission accomplished.
That's what a hitman looks like in Fontaine, that's crazy.
Paimon almost couldn't believe it.
Well, he was already nervous and uncertain. All it took was a sincere negotiation. Once I laid his interests out on the table, it didn't take much for him to realize he stands to gain more with us than his boss.
Especially with the
Plus,
Fortress of
he had
Meropide
some
behind
very
him.
convincing performances to help seal the deal. Especially you, officer. You make an excellent hitman.
I was fooled.
Well, it's been a while since I've gotten to tap into a villain like that. Thought I could have pushed it a little more, honestly.
Fonk? That's your real voice?
Paimon felt like she was face to face with one of our bad guys of the week.
I knew it was fake and I still felt myself tensing up.
Well, what's next, Yelan? Want me to go after Corday or Dodamani?
The Sumeru authorities have Dodamani covered. They're just waiting on our signal, and they'll nab him once he makes it back to Beta Harbor.
Oh, he's going to his doom.
The Millilith are pursuing Scamface, so that just leaves Corday.
Wait.
Tail him.
Oh, well,
Be sure to
Scamface
keep
is
your
screwed.
distance. We don't want him to tip anyone off.
You got it. I love it when a plan comes together like this.
Oh, you're one of those people. You remind me of yours brother in Spy Family. I forget his name.
Into the lion's den. It's time for the dark financier to face the music.
Or pay for his crimes. Get it? That would have been more appropriate, because finances, money. You could have said that, Yelan, but you screwed it up. You screwed it up. There was a hit piece. A hit piece, I tell you. You could have just said, time for the dark financier to pay up, not face the music. You failed. Yelan, I know you're hot, but still, you failed. You could have ended it with a better one-liner than that. You failed. Getting heated over something silly. But it's just that, the dark financier, and you say face the music instead of saying pay for his crimes. I'm like, bro, come on. Come on. Bro.
All right. This is where the boss told me to bring the goods. This area is full of apartments and warehouses for rent. The Maison Gardiennage came through not too long ago to keep trouble off the streets. I guess boss thinks it's safer to operate right under their noses. Now, to arrange an emergency meeting, we need to activate a series of mechanisms to send him a signal. But to tell you the truth, I have no idea how to activate them. The only hint boss gave was that the code had something to do with colors.
Nalin? What?
Maybe he was planning to give me more information after the auction, but that plan fell through, obviously.
Paimon was hoping it would be smooth sailing at this point. But no, of course. There's yet another obstacle. Well, after all the investigating it took us to get this far, figuring out what to do with these mechanisms should be a piece of cake.
It's Fontaine. $10 is blue. Gotta make all these mechanisms blue.
If all goes to plan, this should be the last phase of the investigation. It's a shame, I know. But all good things must come to an end.
Oh, like your amazing dress. Why are you still in that dress? No time to waste. I'm ready.
Right. Then let's
Why are
see
you...
those detective skills in action.
Elon, why are you still... You begin your investigation... I was... Might need to check the... Do I... An urgent message left for the scapegoat by the Dark Financier, with the only hint being that the code has something to do with colors. Comparing the image with the current state of the area should give you enough to lure the enemy into a trap. Yay! Based on the image, there should have been a marcotte here. The color signal is clear as day. So that's that. Okay. Oh, something happened here. The Pluie Lotus turned into something else. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got that. Eh? Oh, the image shows a pot of Sumeru roses. Wasn't Doramani a Sumeru native? Something's fishy here. Okay. There's the Pluie Lotus. There's the marcotte. Where? Oh. Oh. There are tea leaves from Chunyu Vale too. Looks to be leftover goods from the transaction. Okay, orange. Blue.
All right, the mechanisms have been activated. Now, all we have to do is wait for our target to take the bait.
You know what? For some strange reason, Paimon's not nervous at all.
I mean, we have Yelan, so makes sense why you're not nervous.
My dear Monsieur Diderot, here to make excuses for your complete failure at the auction? Or to fish for a bigger cut?
Oh, he looks pretty cool.
Accidents happen, of course. What I care about is whether you have the spine to deal with the consequences.
So you do believe in consequences. Seems a bit ironic, coming from the likes of you.
Oh?
Did he know that this was going to happen?
Trap, I presume. I've set a fair
Dang,
share
Diderot
of
is
those
running.
myself. I suppose it's about time I stumbled into one set by someone else. No matter. Sometimes you take a chance on someone who turns out to be a disappointment. It's happened before. It's not easy to earn the dark financier Rovere Pelliccia's respect, but I must say, you three detectives are a force to be reckoned with. I suppose congratulations are in order.
Just because you have all that money. Man, man's acting like he's all that when he ain't. He ain't it. He ain't him.
Moral laundering organization decades in the making. I have to hand it to the Fontaine and Liyue authorities. Your operation
Decades in the
really
making.
has been a roaring success.
So the Dark Financier has been live for like decades.
Not the kind of crime
Like
boss
the
Grandma
organization,
was
I mean.
expecting.
It's over.
Oh, do be serious. You thought you'd corner me, and then what? I just surrender?
No, I was
If
thinking
you
we
wanna
beat
do
you up
this the
first.
easy way, then yes. You know you're out of options.
For 2 months, I've watched you and Officer Edler dismantle my organization piece by piece. As you cut off my limbs, gouged out my eyes, deafened my ears. I was helpless to stop it.
So you're planning on taking us down with you, is that it? Never heard that one before.
My livelihood is in tatters, Agent Yelan. Hundreds I had working under me, hundreds. And now, they're either locked up or useless. Corday is the only one who still has some value. My moral laundering days are over, we both know that. And considering how your operation's been progressing, It was only a matter of time before you locked on to me. I'm usually one to quit while I'm ahead, but you see, there's only so much a man can lose before he starts to get rather angry. So, Agent Yelan, even if the only score I get to settle here today is ending your precious life, well, that's a high I'll ride straight to the bank.
Bro.
Ah! Clockwork Mecha! Paimon takes back what she said! This isn't very polite at all!
An old military model. Bet these go for big bucks on the black market. You two have been a huge help, but this fight is mine.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Because as it so happens, he isn't the only one who has a score to settle here. If he wants to bring on the drama, then I'm more than happy to give him a show.
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't stand a chance. Clockwork Mecha against Yelan and the Traveler and Paimon?
Gotcha. Here comes the
Bro, it's over. Like, it's over. I don't know what to tell you. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Yelan doesn't have the power of Numa and Osha. That's right, that's a thing, huh? Ow. I am not piloting her well. I did it. What'd I do?
Unbelievable. You've bested me. Fair and square.
I mean, like, there was no...
Any last
There is
words?
literally no way he was
Perhaps
gonna
a bit
win.
Too dramatic, isn't it? I'd rather not give a soapbox to a piece of scum like you.
Oh.
No, I think I'll say my piece instead. You can pretend to have seen the error of your ways, but it doesn't matter, because you're going to rot in prison for the rest of your life. And every moment of every day you'll be cursing the greed that put you there. Every coin of dirty money that you've pocketed over the years is just another nail in your coffin.
Jeez.
And all you'll be able to do is curl up in the corner of your cell like a dying animal and waste away whatever remains of your pathetic life.
Dang, Yelan, chill!
You're not a detective, no. You're some kind of demon.
A demon detective.
If you knew what's good for you, you'd have walked away from this fight. But it's too late for that now.
What is that? That is the weirdest looking baton I've ever seen.
After 6 months of hard work, I finally get to tick off the mission accomplished box at the end of the case file. Take this guy back to the court of Fontaine to stand trial. Don't let him try anything.
I don't think they could if he tried.
With
He's
any
knocked
luck,
out.
We'll get to send him off to prison before the day is out.
Key in.
Miss Yelan,
I just noticed their salute.
Paimon.
Key in.
As a personal thanks for all your help, you deserve half of the bonus I'm getting for this case. I will also request that the Maison Gardiennage extend our utmost thanks to our partners in Liyue.
I appreciate the sentiment, Officer Edler, but that's too kind.
Especially since Yelan's supposed to be under the radar.
I can't, in good conscience, accept even a single Mora. I'll have to pass up any invitations for banquets or tea tastings as well.
Oh,
If you
lame.
want to reward someone for going above and beyond during this operation, it should be the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, it wasn't anything special.
Wow. Paimon's had her detective cap on for so long, analyzing all those clues and trying to uncover their schemes, that her brain hurts. But at the same time, she feels smarter than before.
Sure thing. And, speaking of analyzing clues, I'm gonna throw a clue at you guys. Later today, listen up, later today, at 12 p.m., between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m., today, literally today, as of right now, Travis Mullenix, a famous voice actor, is going to be doing a signing at Darkhound Game Center. Now, if you don't know, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, let me go ahead and show it, Travis Mullenix will be having a signing today, Saturday, August 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at Darkhound Game Center, which is located at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas, 76017. Travis Mullenix is a famous voice actor that is currently voicing the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Voiced a character in Blue Lock, some characters in One Piece, a character in the Classroom of the Elite, a character in Psyche K, and more. So, if you want a chance to meet a famous voice actor, and you're in the Arlington, Texas area, feel free to come on down to Darkhound Game Center, located at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, today, Saturday, August 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. I will probably be there, so hope to see you guys there. So, that's it. Anyway, that being said, let's get back to the game. Whoop.
Maybe Paimon really does have what it takes to be a real detective.
No.
Well, if
Don't
you're
quit your day job,
interested in
Paimon.
this line of work, we're heading to the Maison Gardiennage to get a confession out of these guys. Did you want to tag along?
You really mean it? Yes! 100% yes! Oh, is that okay, Traveler? Paimon's gonna go with Officer Adler and learn some cool new detective skills! Who knows? Maybe they'll come in handy someday!
Go ahead, have fun.
Alright! Then let's rendezvous outside the Palais Memmonia!
I've never seen Paimon willingly separate from the
both
Traveler.
Our lives can get back to normal now, Traveler. After talking about it for so long, I finally have the chance to enjoy a real vacation. Mind humoring me for a bit, Traveler?
Oh, spending time with Aether's your vacation? Ayo. I'd be honored. An instant of intoxication. Under the freaking moonlight? Are you really saying that? Yelan, are you saying that? Are you just wanting to smash Aether? You know? Smash or pass. In this case, you're definitely gonna smash because clearly you have a thing for Aether. Over here? I remember this place.
What a nice night. Fresh from maritime flowers, fragrant perfume from the shop on the corner, the rich aroma of coffee beans, all blended together in the night breeze. Makes for quite the relaxing atmosphere. If only we were on a rooftop terrace somewhere, enjoying a few glasses of sparkling wine and getting pleasantly tipsy.
Hey, you're on vacation now. Why not?
All right, then let's look for a place to stop. I wonder what special drinks the hidden taverns of this city offer. Oh, but first, I wanted to head to the Confrérie of Cabriere before it closes. Mind helping me pick out some perfume to go with this outfit? I also heard about the intricate timepieces, clockwork furnishings, and fine jewelry you can get around here. There should be quite a few souvenirs worth perusing.
The longer you work, the more you want to spend.
Well, with the most cultured traveler in all of Tevat by my side, I should take advantage of this opportunity. I'm counting on you not to steer me wrong.
Ooh, she really am trying to slide in them DMs, bro. But it looks really nice to see. I like how that flower was censoring her dress between her legs. That was genius photography or cinematography there. But yeah, no. It's nice to see Yelan enjoy her vacation. With Aether too, so they can smash and make babies.
This has been a nice trip abroad. A very nice trip indeed. I wish I could take my time, maybe extend my stay a few more days. No one likes to be rushed on vacation.
Wait, I thought you were going to enjoy your time off.
It can't be helped. Duty calls.
Yelan, you're such a dirty liar. You're a workaholic.
Report on the case and develop a more sophisticated cargo inspection system. Then I'm off to the location of my next assignment. Nodcry.
That's where Paimon and I are headed next to. Oh shoot.
Nothing like that. Just meeting an intelligence partner to decide on a mutually beneficial agreement going forward.
She touched
Set some
Aether.
boundaries. I'll fill you in later. For now, why don't we take a picture together to commemorate this exciting trip to Fontaine?
And you taking me under your wing.
That's right. After this, I know I can trust you to have my back, Traveler. Or should I say, Agent. I say we put the forensic imaging device to use one last time to take this picture. Perhaps we'll cross paths in Notcry. If so, I hope this collaboration was just the first of many.
I'm not gonna lie, we've collaborated, like, Aether and... This is a really nice picture, by the way. Aether and Yelan have collaborated so many times in the past. What do you mean? Yelan, what do you mean? Oh my gosh, Yelan. You're such a silly willy. Can I... There's an afterword? Afterword completed. Oh, event details. Oh cool, we did it. That was a really nice story. A nice, like, little side story. That's pretty cool. Alright. I don't want to do this one. Oh, well, I probably need to do that. Anyway. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. I'm done. I'm done, guys. But not without talking about how Travis Mullenix will be having a signing later today. So, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, today, Saturday, August 23rd from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., Travis Mullenix will be having a signing at Darkhound Game Center, located at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017. And I just realized I may have been setting this shop's name wrong this entire time. Hold on. Nope, I've been saying it wrong my entire life. Okay, cool. Darkhound Game Center, 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite number 132 in Arlington, Texas 76017. So yeah, Travis Mullenix is a famous voice actor who has voiced many characters. He is currently the voice of Aijo Rentaro, the main character of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Voiced the character in Blue Lock, One Piece, Classroom the Elite, Psyche K, and more. So, if you're in the Arlington, Texas area, and you want to meet Travis Mullenix, a famous voice actor, come on down to Darkhound Game Center, which is located at 800 Southwest Green Oaks Boulevard, Suite number 132, Arlington, Texas 76017, today, Saturday, August 23rd, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. And before I end the stream, my friends GoFundMe, please support them. There we go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. I will be ending it here because I want sleep. So thank you so much for watching, and peace.